Hello everybody, Cybe here. I'm going to do a new Let's Play while I put Skyrim on hold until I get a new place. This will fill in some gaps for now until I get Skyrim back. But Game Dev Tycoon is a recent game that just came out back in April. It's just been recently greenlit on Steam and hopefully be released soon. This game is probably the best $9 you'll ever spend on a video game. If you like to be an EA, or if you like to be your own company and you can make games, it's awesome. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna start a new game. Let's see here. And I did a playthrough of this already, so I won't skip the tutorials for you guys because I want to explain how the game is played while I play the game the way I want, and to also help you guys out in case if you guys are new into playing this game, you'll be able to have an opportunity to have a step ahead in this game. This game is really fun. Welcome to Game Dev Tycoon, and the business simulation you have been transported back in time to start your very own game development company right at the beginning of the PC revolution. In the next 30 years, you can build your dream company, create best-selling games, gain fans, and become leader of the market. Our ultimate goal, just to make a shit ton of money. Easy. And by default, the game starts in a 30-year time span. And then once after the story finishes, you can continue on playing for as long as you want indefinitely. Because you won't be able to... You'll have a very low chance of able to get all the stuff available. All research, all the new games, and all the other stuff I won't mention yet due to spoilers. And this will be a spoiler-free Let's Play. I'm just gonna play the game the way it intended and give you guys details on about certain things until it pops up on the tutorials or when the opportunity presents itself. Alright, let's go. Before we start our adventure, we gotta have our company a name, and gonna name Niju Gaming Incorporated. And I am me, Cybe. And I'm gonna click here. I already done a playthrough of this in the 30 years, but I'm gonna make it a longer session of 35 years to challenge myself even further, and to also be able for me to create games and create other things that I haven't done yet in this game. Even though I played through this game a couple times, I purposely stopped so I can personally experience some new things that I've never done before in the late game. I'll explain that and when the opportunity presents itself. Let's go ahead and start playing. I am the token black guy, of course, and let's start playing. And we're gonna replace this guy. And again, the tutorial, if you want to review the tutorials, it'll be in the help menu when you hit escape. That's what this is explaining. And we just started our own game development company, and our office is in a garage, as most businesses start out this way. And it looks like we got our own DeLorean in the garage. And we're going to develop our first game, so we just click on our guy, or anywhere on the screen to develop a game. And pre-game development, you decide what kind of game and genre you want to give, and the graphic technology. And once you select your graphics technology, it cannot be changed. And our options are initially limited, but when we gain experience from releasing games, we'll unlock new options. So let's start with an easy topic. We'll just make it really easy. We'll do a military action game and release it on the PC. And I'll do homage to one of my favorite novels I loved to read back in school. War at Western Front. A good homage to All Quiet on the Western Front. We'll do that. I'll make this a 2D graphics game. And game development runs through 3 stages, regardless of game size. And at the beginning of each stage, you want to decide the areas of interest you want to focus on. This is really important because this will make a difference between having a game that'll rate like a 1 or a 2 or a game that'll rate a 9 or a 10. If you select your design focus or game focus correctly, you're going to get better scores and thus better sales and gain fans to get even more money, because fans are going to tell their friends to buy this game and all that good stuff in real life. And we're going to go ahead and start this off, and we can refer to the help menu if you need any help regarding what focuses that you needed based on certain genres. But for a military action game, we're going to focus on these two: engine and gameplay. Story and quests, who cares? We're shooting people and killing the enemy. That's the only story we got. Let's go on. And game development is starting now, and we'll generate game points, which are split into design and technology. And remember, the higher the score, the greater the chance it'll be a better game and get good reviews, which means more money and more fans. And of course, like any game out in the market, there will be bugs, and you gotta fix them after you finish developing your game, which will cause an increase in time and cost. That is true. And especially if you're low on money, you might have to release a game with a couple of bugs, which sometimes can be okay, but they will frown upon you if you release a game with so many bugs, no matter if it's a good game or not. So let's go on here. And why are you scratching your head, big guy? There we go. Of course, you make a bug. And dialogues, who cares? We're shooting people, and we're going to focus on level design. And we got to make people shoot me back, so let's do artificial intelligence. Alright, game. Be good. Alright, and during development, you'll be able to select additional features for this game. And in this first time making a game, you're only able to have basic sounds, but you'll be able to have more options once we release game after game. We're able to research technologies, which I'll explain shortly. And every time, this is already explaining about the graphics I mentioned earlier, you can't change it, except for the priority of the graphics, which will be high. Features in the game. You want to focus a lot on this because it'll greatly improve the games in the long run. We're only limited to basic sounds, which cost $5,000 to do, which is not bad. But generally, the better the options, the greater the chance the game will be better. It doesn't mean it will get better. It all depends on your genre theme combination. Let's get rid of that. We'll focus on this. Focus a little less on world design. We'll leave it the same. Let's go for this one. Alright, game is done. And we can release it if we want, but again, bad thing to have bugs. We gotta get rid of these. And releasing a game without fixing bugs, again, will lower your review score and lower your sales. Let's iron those out. And I'm going to wait a little bit, see if he's able to generate more points while polishing the game. Oh, and he did. Good. And we'll wait until the last week. And release. You don't want to wait too long polishing the game, otherwise you're going to lose a lot of money. And every time a game is finished and you hit that finish button, you're going to earn experience points towards leveling up all your stats that you used to making the game. The higher the priorities of the games you make, the greater the level up's going to be on those categories. You'll see in just a minute when you see the scoreboard. So we got, and you also get bonus experience for every new topic you make in a game, and also new combos. So if I decide to make a military adventure game, you'll get another bonus of a new combo. And great combos is actually great. So we're able to get a 60% bonus in XP. So we got all the main focuses I got have higher experience points, while all the lower priority ones got a little lesser experience because we focused on that less, which should make total sense for you guys. But once you make more games with different genre theme combinations, XP will greatly increase depending on what you focus on. And also you yourself will level up, and which will able to make better games and have less buggy games also. And again, you do have the option to trash a game, and if you if you have any icky feeling that a game might be bad, don't be afraid to trash a game. You'll still save all the experience that you earned by developing it. But this early in the game, though, you don't want to. You want to earn as much money as you can, regardless if it's going to give out bad reviews. So let's go ahead and release this game. And every time you release the game, it will be handed off to publishing. And there's going to be a group of reviewers that will review your game. And some of them can be a really big pain in the ass. So let's wait for them to do that. And also, research points are used to access better technology and make your game a lot better. But we're limited on that right now, which I'll show you shortly. So we'll go to research. And we're going to save enough research points to create our own game engine. That's our biggest priority right now. And custom game engine is 50 research points. We're at 22 right now, so we're going to wait. We can definitely research new topics if you want, but we can definitely make 4 games and then make a custom engine and another topic, and then we'll be able to get things going quick. So let's exit that out. And we got our review of War at the Western Front. Let's go. Oh, we got an 8. Love it, from Star Games. And we got another 8 from Informed Gamer. And another 8 from Game Hero. And a 7 from All Games, because they're dicks. And they always will be. Because this company has denied me perfect games. Out of at least 5 games I did on the previous playthroughs of this game. They are a pain in the ass. But let's see. Oh, we got some news. Miju Gaming Incorporated, a newcomer in the game industry, has just released their first game, War at the Western Front. The game received favorable reviews, and with such a good start, Miju Gaming Incorporated are sure to gain fans quickly. And more fans mean more money. And we did really well. We sold 5,344 units in its first week, and we are at rank 37 on the charts. And that is a great start. And we'll receive income every week. And every 4 weeks we spend money on maintaining this garage or office later on. Once we move on to other things, we'll explain that later. Let's keep on going. And we are so successful, we got 40 fans. A great start. But let's not waste any more time and develop our next game. And we are going to do a sports game. We'll do sports simulation, and we'll do it on the PC. Even though it has a lower market share, it is a lot less expensive to develop PC games, which is, in my opinion, the best way to go early game. Even though the G64 has a bigger fan base, it's way more expensive early game. So let's see, we're gonna do. I'm just gonna make it super easy. We'll just do Miju Sports. Ah, I can't spell. There we go. Go next, and we'll do our next 2D graphics. And we sold our first 10,000 units, and that's a great milestone. We'll see a lot of those later on in the game. Have little milestones. And simulation. Focus a little bit on it. Questing. There's not a lot of downsides in terms of this, so let's go ahead and we'll just add on a little bit of story quest. And dialogues is not a big priority either. Level design, artificial intelligence, we'll up dialogues a bit. Okay, that looks good. Darn it. I forgot how to make a simulation game on the third stage. How should we do this? That looks about right. A simulation game does need world design, though. So... Oh well. If I make a mistake, I'll admit it. Let's just go with this. I'll learn my lesson for next time. And I see why you're scratching your head. Good, we got a similar amount of points. Got 44 research points. We're close to 50. And looks like they stopped selling war at Western Front, so we sold 16,000 units, generating 113,000 in sales. A great start. And let's wait for the rest of the month to generate some more polishing points. Technology design, come on, come on. Alright, let's release it. Okay. Okay, that's a good sign. We got a new record in technology. And we got another great new combo bonus, so we got 60% XP. And we're close to leveling up our everything. That's good. Off to a good start, guys. Let's release the game. And what scores do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We got 7. And sometimes the reviewers will tell you if you did well on focusing certain things, so definitely learn from that. So if you do want to make a simulation game, always focus on what they say, artificial intelligence, for example. So we got 7s and 8s across the board, so that averages 7.5. So we're going to get another good sale right there. And not as much as last time, but we're making money. And we got some news. Recent market studies suggest that the Govador G64 is steadily outselling competitors in the PC sector. Consumers prefer the lower price, greater availability, and flexible hardware configuration over other home computers. Experts say that this might spell the end of the competing hardware manufacturers. That sometimes gives you a sign on what to develop your next game on. So I'm going to go ahead and make a game for the G64, now that I have the money to do so. And we got this. Hi there, I've just finished Miju Sports and I'm impressed by your talent. I'm in the contracting business and we can use skills like yours. If you're ever short on cash, just let me know and I'll see if I have some work for you. And this does help really well, especially if you screwed up on a couple games. You can earn some of that money back by doing contracts. But there is a chance that if you not finish the contract work at the time allotted, you will lose money. And that can knock you into bankruptcy really quick. So let's go ahead and take a look at some contracts. And it says you'll be able to earn extra cash when your balance is low, and also be useful to generate research points. So it's always good to do contracts, whether you're in between after finishing games and checking reviews. I always do that. Especially I'm only like 6 research points away from researching game engine. And I really need that. And remember, you need design and technology points made before the time runs out, otherwise you'll get a penalty if you don't make it. So let's start with a small contract. So let's see here. 19 and 7 for 5 weeks, that's not bad. Or 20 over 5 weeks, there's a chance we can do that one. Another 421. And this one pays more, but it has a bigger penalty. We'll play it safe. We're going to go for this one. Set up some Microsoft boss. That's cute. Nice way of saying Microsoft. And we'll go ahead and accept this 420 contract at 22k. And even if we screw up, we only lose 4,000, which is a great contract. So let's try this one. Alright, and now we finished all the design points and my guy's scratching his head. That is not good. Which means I'm probably going to miss this contract because he decided to dilly-dally. Yeah, darn it. The least really lost $4,000, which is not too bad at all. And Jason here, I see that the contract was not completed in time. Be careful when contracts are up, otherwise those penalties quickly add up. And don't worry too much, I will not hold grudges. If you want to try again, let me know, and I'll have new contracts every 6 months. So that's about every game release or two, so it's always good to do this regardless, because you'll still generate research points. I got 4 more left before making a game engine, but we're going to make a new game. Let's do space. We'll do a space action game on the G64. Holy market share, 57%. That's good. It's going to cost us a little more money since it's $20,000 to develop for the G64, but we'll space action. And we'll name you super easy. Need you Space Captain. And start. We got a bug already. And we'll lower that down. Focus on that. And, oh, we got some news. According to rumors, the Japanese company Ninvento is planning to launch its very own home gaming console. Ninvento is known for the widely successful arcade game Dinky King. Why can't it be Kinky Ding? What was it? I think I know why. Too pornographic. Many industry experts doubt that the home gaming console will take off, but we're eager to see what Ninvento will deliver. Oh dear. These names, the names of these companies, this is great. And we got development stage 2. We don't have to worry about dialogue since we're shooting people with our spaceship on a space game. So, move on. Miju Sports is now off the market, sold 21,000 units, generating 147,000 sales. We're getting better, guys. That's bigger sales than we did the first game. World design, actually I might leave this about the same. We'll add a smidget. I want to allocate a little bit more on that. Let's see if it'll improve our score. I know graphics and sound are the highest priority. We got 4 bugs, that's not bad. Great start. Yeah, good. Oh, bug. Good to see undiscovered bugs they discovered. We'll wait another month to see if they generate more points. And oh, we got a bug. Come on, give me some better points. Come on. 1 more week. And oh, we got some news. Ninvento has confirmed recent rumors and announced their plans to release a new home gaming console called TESS in the coming months. The console features cartridge-based games and a uniquely designed controller. Oh, my first console was a NES. This brings back memories. Let's continue on. Let's finish the game. We didn't get any new records, so we might falter on the reviews. But we got another 60% bonus XP, so that levels up almost everything except for well design, dialogues, and story. We'll do an adventure game which that focused on story, quest, and dialogue, so that'll level up next time. And I leveled up, so I'm going to be better developing games. So let's release this. I think the reviews are going to be a little stagnant. Let's take a look though. Yeah, 7, that's okay. It's this early in the game. If you're getting 7s and 8s, you're off to a great start. Good, good. Good. It's another 7.5. That'll give us some more money. And now we have enough points to research the custom game engine. So we'll research that while that's selling. Oh, good. Getting more fans, which means more sales. And I'll research a new topic. Okay, custom game engine, good. Now we can create our own game engines. And we'll start that soon. I want to wait for the TES to come out because there will be a research available for that. Probably the only spoiler I'll give out. Let's see here. Let's do a contract. See if there's any new contracts. Oh, there's new ones, but they're pretty bad. A debug program. It has a high penalty though, but we can get through technology pretty quick, so let's do that. As long as you don't scratch your head again, we'll be okay. And then we're going to be close. I think we made it. Yeah, we did. Good. Well done, we got $25,000. And let's research a new topic. We'll do fantasy first. Because if you guys know what I'm going to create, it's gonna be based on one of my favorite games on the NES. Wait for this. Alright, topic fantasy. We'll do another one. We'll do... Oh, time travel. Oh, I'm glad I got that so early. To explain, every time you do a new playthrough of this game, the first 8 topics are always set in stone no matter which new game you start. The rest of the topics here that are question marked are all randomized after the start of every playthrough. So you might not get all the stuff that you had in the first playthrough, which adds to the challenge of this game and adds a lot of replayability, which is a big plus. Another reason why I love this game. I want to do time travel. Oh man, I'm gonna make some good games based on time travel. Don't scratch your head. Okay, awesome. The TES has been released. And research available gamepad. So we can increase the game there. Alright, we're done on that one. And I'm going to wait on developing a new engine. We're going to actually make a game before we get to the tests. Because every time a home console is released, there's a license cost into making the game. So it's $80,000 to get the license, and then on top of that is another $30,000. So the first game I'm going to make for the test is going to cost me $110,000. But look at its market share right now. That is awesome. That means everyone loves it. And they're swaying away from PC and G64. But I don't have the money because I want to develop a game engine first. And then I want to platform the test with a game. So we'll do a PC game. And we'll do... I already did action game, so if I do another action game, the reviewers are going to hate it, which is another thing about this game. If you develop games that have the same genre or theme combination too many times, the reviewers are going to hate that, and the game will tell you don't do it ever again. So I'm warning you guys. So we'll do medieval. We're going to be a medieval adventure game, and we're going to call it, well, I know, perfect. Everyone knows Mijumaru from Pokemon in Japan. In America, his name is Oshawott. He's well known for his scalp chop back in the anime. His goal is to cut people's heads off with a scalp chop. Miju, Headhunter, for the PC. So let's start development on that. And there'll be a reason why. So there's going to be a lot of story. Engine. is low priority. Gameplay and story is a must, so let's do that. Ooh, we're off to a good start. And dialogues, we do need dialogues. We're not going to focus that much on artificial intelligence. How about level design? Darn it, I don't remember the priorities here for adventure. I know dialogues, we need dialogues in an adventure game. I know we do. So let's go with that. If I make a mistake, big deal. I make mistakes. I don't remember things that much. Oh, we're doing well on design though, that's great. Okay, world design we do need. And what we should do with graphic and sound. We can lower graphics. Yeah, they're about equal. We'll focus on world design and sound. Let's do that. Ooh, looks like the points are racking up. And that's actually a lot of points for a... was it third game? I'll find out shortly. Okay, let's wait one more month to polish the game. And looks like not going to do anything, so let's release it. Good amount of design, that's great. And we got another new combo, great combo for 60% bonus. Leveled up my story quest dialogues and world design, excellent. Release the game. And research gamepad. Alright, let's see if we get some good reviews on this one. Okay, got an 8. Good, I think I made the right approach. Because I just got my first 9. Good. Hopefully get some 10s. Nope, got a 9. Aw, man, this is great. And, oh, there it goes. Maybe we can get 10,000 on the first week? No, we didn't, but we're so close. We're getting better. And now we researched our first engine parts, so we're going to go ahead and create a game engine. And after that's done, we're going to call this a video. Let's develop that engine right now. Developing game engines are generally expensive, so you have to have a lot of capital before creating a game engine, because you want to create a game for it right away when you're done with it. Miju Tech. So we're focusing on 2D graphics, mono sound, linear story, save game, and the gamepad. And $130,000. That's half my capital right now, but we're in the process of getting more money from the sales of Miju Headhunter, the medieval head-chopping game. So let's create an engine. And yeah, definitely want to use an engine after this, because it'll make games even better, and in the long run give out better reviews and more sales. And we got some news. According to our market research, the recently published game Miju Headhunter is a surprise hit with players. The developer Miju Gaming Incorporated is fairly new to the gaming industry, but we cannot wait for what they will develop next. See? They love me already. They really love me. Alright, and also, every time you make an engine, you also slowly generate research points to create new goodies. And we are done. Awesome. So, engine complete. Miju Tech is done. And now ready, we're going to use it on the next game. But that's going to happen on the next episode of Let's Play Game Dev Tycoon. And if you do enjoy this series, please definitely give a like and subscribe to my channel. It lets me know people are viewing and liking what I like. And definitely give out a comment. And if you guys have any ideas or any tips or suggestions, definitely leave those comments on below the video. I'm always open for suggestions. You guys have a great day. I will see you guys in the next video.